Peace to the universal family. Can y'all even see me? Yes, you can. Alright, cool. We is at the farmers market, y'all. Today's video is actually about priorities. And ooh, that stuff looks good. Today's video is about priorities and wow, that looks good. I'm losing my train of thought, y'all. This is my first time doing like an active video while live. Today's video is about personal priorities, okay? And relationships as well. Like, if somebody isn't prioritizing you to a certain level, they don't necessarily love you, and I'm going to go into that, all right? So, what is a good definition of love, right? Love can be explained in many ways, but really how I want to break this video down was the importance of priority, because everybody prioritizes what they feel is important. Not necessarily what is important, but what is important to them, which is subjective. Some things are generally important. Like, for example, drinking water is important for you. Whether you think it's important or not, drinking water is important for your body. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, checking up on somebody and seeing if they're okay might not be important to a certain person. You know, it could be important. Like, it's important in a general relationship. But to a specific person, that might not be of highest importance. So, what I really want to talk about, y'all, is if somebody isn't putting you on a certain level of priority, like, you know, putting you on a level of, okay, you know what, I have to actually put time and energy into this relationship I have with this person. If they don't make that some sort of obligation, they don't necessarily love you or care about you. Because when you love somebody and care about them, you put them on a certain level of priority. Not saying it takes over, you know, everything else you have and nothing is more important to them. No, it's all about like prioritizing. So this is important. That's also important, but that's not more important than this, and this isn't more important than that. So it's all about controlling your priorities. All right. So the reason why I want to talk about this, y'all, is a lot of people get their priorities mixed up. You know, and that's the most important thing you got to learn when you live in this life, especially when you're making relationships. Prioritize who you talk to and who you don't talk to. Okay, that's very important, because you could start a relationship that you didn't really want to start because you're giving so much time to a person that you probably shouldn't be giving time to, and vice versa. You can ruin a relationship because you're not prioritizing them to a certain level. They're like, dang, you don't even care. Hold up, y'all. I think they're giving away samples. What are these?
These are cara cara orange.
Oh, what?
Cara orange.
Cara cara? All right, y'all, we're about to try a cara cara orange. Let's see this. Ooh, sweet. Y'all gotta come to this farmers market, y'all. If you have a farmers market in your area, make sure you stop by. This is where all the fruits and stuff are. They don't have a lot of stuff in stores no more, so make sure you go to your local farmers market, okay? We gonna get a little bit of bite to eat before we head out of here. I just want to show y'all this farmers market. It's fire. They come here every Friday, which is lit. But yeah, y'all, make sure you learn how to prioritize. Make sure you learn how to prioritize. Okay? Prioritize people and things in your life properly. This goes more into everything in life, not just relationships. Like in business, you have to prioritize what's more important. Should you be setting up your logo? Should you do your website first? Do you just build your social media brand? What do you prioritize first? In order to learn how to prioritize, you need to learn how to put importance into something, like, you know, making something more important to you than something else. And when you can do that, when you can manually put importance on something, then you're able to get things done faster. I swear I do look like an actor I know. I swear. Wait a minute, what? Hold on. That's a homie I know, y'all. 1 second, I like to get back to him. That's one of my martial arts teachers. That's Grandmaster Josh. I swear I have the craziest random encounters, y'all. Oh, I want some of this. Oh, this looks good. This is like, I ain't vegan though, y'all. It's not vegan. Alright, what we gonna do is, we're gonna get these chips. Garbanzo chips. And what's a vegan sauce that I can work with?
The hummus and the garlic spreads and the salads are vegan.
Okay. What are the garlic spread there? Where they at? This is
Pesto, tomato, chipotle, spinach and jalapeno.
Ooh. Let me get that chipotle, brother. Chipotle garlic dip with the garbanzo chips. Two of both of those.
get this one.
Yeah, let me get this one, and the garbanzo chips. Check card. Gotta eat healthy out here, y'all. Just because you're vegan doesn't mean you can't have snacks. These are healthy snacks, y'all. Okay. All right. Bar. Ooh, raw, vegan, plant-based. This is what I like to see. Look at this, y'all. Look. See that? We about to grab a smoothie from over here. I'm thinking about either the strawberry, orange, banana, or that classic. Look at that. That classic mango one looks fire. I don't know. Which one y'all think? Which one do you think I should get, y'all? Y'all let me know. Which smoothie should I get out of all these? What's good, Black Vegan God? Peace. Peace to God. I'm gonna grab me a smoothie. Us vegans out here got to represent. You know what I'm saying? I just found me a farmer's market over here where I'm at. I'm about to load up. I should actually work out today. Nah, we about to pick us up a smoothie, bro. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Y'all see that? Watermelon. This is how y'all should be eating healthy. You see that garlic right there? See that? This one I'm trying, y'all. This is smoothie I'm trying. Ooh, he giving me a free sample. See? That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yeah. Honestly, one of my favorite fruits, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I love plums, mangoes, and watermelons. Yes. Yes.
Give me 2 more green ones.
Yeah, this one doesn't smoothie. It's not cucumber. It's not salad. No,
I didn't realize this.
it's okay.
Ooh, that's good. There's nothing quite like starting your day off with fruits, y'all. So we got the mango, banana, guava smoothie. Let's try it out for the first time. This is how it looks, y'all. Smoothie time. Wow. Okay. I don't taste as much mango as I thought I would, but it's good. Let me find a place to sit, y'all. Gotta sit down with all this food. I think there's a coffee spot over. We're gonna go over to the coffee spot, y'all, okay? We're gonna go to that coffee spot and chill out before my hands freeze. Eat my vegan. We got some organic garbanzo chips, alright? And then we got some Chipotle garlic dip, alright? All vegan. We're about to chow down, alright? Today's a relaxing day. I'm chilling, not doing no work. I got business tomorrow, but today we chilling. It smells good. It smells good. Let me show y'all this food real quick. See this? Let's try this out, y'all. Let's try this out. Let's taste the shit by itself first. It tastes like how I would expect it to taste. So self-care, very chill, cool. That's right. In my book, y'all, if y'all read my book, 8 Principles of Cloxing, I talk about certain things that we should prioritize certain days of the week. Thursdays is like a detoxing day. Fridays is like a self-care type of day. You know, you tap in, you do your meditation, your yoga, you connect to the divine, connect back to self. You know, I'm big on the whole God body thing. You know, all go internally. So Friday is one of those days for me where I just chill and do my introspection as I eat my vegan snacks. Peace to everybody tapping in though. See y'all. Oh snap, Brother Atlas. Peace, brother. I love your music. Oh, that's spicy, y'all. The Chipotle sauce is spicy a little bit. Hold up. Garlic dip. It's Chipotle fresh garlic lemon. olive oil and rosemary. Ooh, y'all, this is so good. Hold up. Y'all see this? This is so good. Oh my god. How can I get your book, bro? Oh, go to the link in my bio, and you'll see it. It's called The 8 Principles of Clocks. It's on Amazon. Peace. Atlas, brother Atlas. Appreciate everything you did, brother. You put me on to some guys in LA, and they was like, "Hey, Clockson, do you know this dude? He contacted us telling us that you wanted to speak to us." I'm like, "What? This brother really reached out." He was like, "You know what's about music about?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just asked him a question to see if he knew any guys in LA." And all of a sudden, 3 days later, out of nowhere, some random people, I'm like, "Who is this?" It was brothers, the Nation of Guys and Nerds contacted me like, "Hey, brother, we in LA." This was brother Milo and K Solar. They said you sent them, so I appreciate you, brother. Now we building. I have people in physical, like in real life, that I can build with, not just online. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of brothers online. I can watch videos, talk to them over the phone and stuff. That's cool, but of course, it's nothing quite like building with brothers in real time. You know what I'm saying? It's building through the cipher and the mathematics like that. I learn way better that way. So I really appreciate you, brother. I really do. Make sure anybody who's watching this, go follow all that brother. Listen to all his music. He is the most positive brother I see out here. Like the music, everything. So that's another role model y'all should follow too. But yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Oh, see, stuff with a little bit of spice is so good. It's like a hint. It's not too crazy. It's a hint of spice. But yeah, anybody asking? Ooh, that aftertaste. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's that lemony aftertaste that you're talking about. Oh. I might be a professional food taster, y'all. Yeah, they're great. K Solar and Milo, amazing brothers. They make music too on top of that, so I'm like, wow. I'm trying to get into their little, like they have this thing they do every month called Beats and Burgers. They get like DJs all across the city to come there and like show off. And so K Solar was like, next one coming up, if you got time clocks, and pull up to one of them and show them your skills. I'm like, ugh, really? So I might bring my little beat machine and do some things there, y'all. Because if y'all don't know, I also make music. I do my little beats and stuff on the side. So I might pull up. Who knows? But yeah, just enjoying life. Tell me about y'all though. Tell me some things that y'all got going on. Questions you might have. Anything really. Tell me what's going on with y'all. The highlights. Somebody always trying to call me while I'm on live. Ooh. This is good. I might go live more often. Back. What would y'all say if I go live every Friday? How y'all feel about that? Right now, I'm a personal trainer. Really just trying to build myself up in my brand. I heard that. What's your brand, brother? Is it Black Vegan Guy? That's your brand name? I definitely said you a personal trainer. I saw your page, but you is stacked. You like the modern day vegan superhero. Bro, no, I definitely see that. Okay, you're trying to build your brand. That's cool. That's cool. If you ever need a marketer, let me know. I know somebody. I got a homie who he's like really good at marketing stuff. So let me know. Because with fitness, it's like a whole world you go into with that. Like not only can you be a personal trainer, you can sell like fitness type products, have courses, collaborate with other athletes and stuff like that. And bodybuilders is also good. Like you should have a YouTube channel Fitness is huge on YouTube. People make their videos of, push-ups. That's one thing that will never die out, y'all. Cooking videos and fitness videos will never die out. So if you're trying to be a chef or you're trying to, be in the fitness space, make a YouTube channel. You'll blow up easy. You'll blow up easy. That's free advice from Clarkson. Yo, this Chipotle sauce is so good. Ooh. Ooh, I think I'm in love with this sauce. Damn. I don't know if it's the lemon or the rosemary that's really just this flavor is insane. I ain't never tasted nothing this good before. Oh my God.
And so, obviously, I started eating like vegetarian. So, like, so I have this weird thing like with my
That's good. Long story short, let me read this. Long story short, I'm a former college football player. Okay. Played 3 years, stopped playing 2 years ago. Gained plant-based, lost over 150 pounds going vegan. Changed my life for sure. Damn. That's a huge accomplishment, bro. 150 pounds? Most people couldn't lose that in their lifetime, brother. That's huge. You should make a whole video about that. Like, you should make a documentary about your journey. That's inspiring. 150 pounds, going vegan. Hell yeah. That's huge. Yeah. I would love to hear that, bro. You should do that. Yeah, I've been vegan for like almost 3 years now, 2.5. Ever since I realized the truth about a lot of these other foods, and especially our genealogy and our DNA, how we're supposed to be eating, and what gives us energy, and what we don't necessarily need, I'm like, okay, that's all I need to know. Eric Bell laid it out for me, and he kind of made me feel stupid for eating meat too, y'all. He kind of made me feel stupid for eating all the GMO foods and stuff. I'm like, okay, all right. Every time I eat this burger, I just hear his voice. Every time I see this McDonald's, I hear his voice. I'm like, alright, I gotta switch it up. How am I gonna be talking about discipline? And, being cautious, if I'm eating bad. See, when you're on the righteous path, y'all, it's hard because everything you do, every action you do has to represent what you're teaching. You can't be a hypocrite. If you talk the righteous life and positive and healthy life, you have to live that life too. I can't be telling y'all, eat healthy, and I'm eating like crap. I can't tell y'all, think positive, meditate, and I don't do none of that. That's not how this thing works. I can't tell y'all, practice what you preach and, practice linguistic fasting, meaning certain things you don't say on purpose so you don't put a spell on yourself, because words are spells. I can't tell y'all that and then be talking crazy to y'all, cursing and doing all this other crazy stuff. I can't do that, you know what I'm saying? Not that I want to, but I'm just telling y'all, like, it's a certain level of discipline you have to have when you want to talk certain things. When you want to be that righteous guy. If you want to do that, you have to also, play the part, as in live it out. And that's easier said than done. Some of these you grew up on that you might have loved eating, you can't eat no more. Like, y'all probably don't know, I used to love me some goldfishes. Like, if y'all know about those goldfishes, the snack that smiles back, Foxy used to love them. I still love them, but I don't eat them no more because it's not vegan. I don't eat that no more. I had to let that go as soon as I started my vegan journey. You know what I'm saying? So, it's tough. And that's why anytime I see somebody go vegan, I just salute them, because it takes a lot of power to do that. And to stick to it, too, it takes a lot of discipline to stick to it. Because everybody's like, oh yeah, I tried out vegan for like 2 months. I tried it out. trying it out is one thing. Anybody can just do something for a week or two, but consistently for months, years, that takes strength. It takes mental fortitude. You know. So anybody that's vegan, shout out and salute to them.
So, great game, great training
So you're absolutely right, but how did you get started on everything that you're doing? That's a good question. How did I get started? My book, I talk about how when I hit 20 years old, I kind of had like a midlife crisis type thing. Where I was like, dang, what am I doing with my life? I had this vision of who I wanted to be in the future when I was like in my 20s, right? I was like, you know what? I think I was like 16, 17, like, you know what? I want to be, by the time I'm 20, 21, I want to be this famous YouTuber who plays video games all day and makes a bunch of money and is friends with everybody. Kind of like those YouTubers like Ninja and them. You know, I want to be that. But then when I hit 20, my whole life flipped. I had a midlife crisis and I was like, okay, what the heck am I doing with my life? What is the meaning in what I'm doing? Am I actually helping people? Or am I doing something positive to affect the world? Or am I just want to have a bunch of money and have fun? Like, I don't really get the point of the actions that I'm doing. Am I just living? What's the point of it? You know what I'm saying? And once I came to that realization, I was like, there's only two ways this could go. Either I'm going to become super depressed and just be like, oh, dang, what am I going to do with my life? Or I'm going to be like, I can change it. So I told myself, what do I have inside of me? Like, what's positive about me? Is there anything good about me at all? You know, am I just some regular hobo or am I somebody special? So I did like I stopped everything I was doing that day. I remember the day too, it was like April, right around my birthday, when I hit 20 years old, right? I stopped everything I was doing. I was like, you know, I'm going to analyze myself. I'm going to, right now, write down all my positive traits right now. So that's how it started. Like, I literally was like, you know what? Consciousness. I am aware of things. The fact that I'm even questioning myself means I'm aware of my life and what's going on. Like, I've always been quote unquote spiritual, y'all, growing up because of all the things I was around. Like, I grew up in a Muslim household. I watched so many TV shows that like opened my mind to things that I never knew was possible. Like, I watched a lot of cartoons, but a lot of those cartoons are supernatural, so they open up your mind to the supernatural, right? So those things always have you thinking of stuff. For me, I was always into spiritual things, but I never, you know, dissected it and internalized it into my life. I would just watch it and, you know, be at awe by it. But when I was writing everything down, I was like, you know what? I am pretty conscious. You know, I am pretty, you know, I wouldn't say woke. I am pretty, like, you know, conscious and consciously aware of things. You know, a lot of things, actually. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to write that down. And then I started like, you know, what else? Okay, I'm a pretty loyal person. I'm not no scumbag. Somebody trusts me, I'm going to trust them. And likewise, you know, I would expect people to trust me. And I'm not a snitch. I'm not a rat, none of that. So I have loyalty. So I literally just went down the list, y'all. I said consciousness, loyalty. My parents always tell me how I'm good at like observing things, like people. I'm a good bullshit detector. So observation was another one I wrote down. Like, I'm able to observe things from different perspectives. Some people don't like that because it's like, oh, clocks, you're looking into it too deep. But I've always had that skill to look into things past what they might be perceived as. You know? It might look like one thing, but it's actually something else. So I have a high level of observation, right? And so observation was one of them. And then I was like, okay, so CLO, and then C was clarity, because I'm always able to somehow decipher things, you know? Like, when things are confusing, I got this from being around my father all the time, because sometimes he'll say stuff. Shout out to my dad if you watch this later. He'll say stuff that don't make no sense sometimes. But the crazy thing is, since I understand my father so much, I get it. But just because I get it, doesn't mean everybody else gets it. And it will frustrate me sometimes because he would be angry that other people don't understand what he's talking about, even though he's not making no sense. So I'm like, oh my God, you know what? I'm just going to take what he said and break it down so other people can understand it, because they're not going to understand it coming from his mouth. You know, and I just did that for a while, and I realized, like, damn, I'm pretty good at this. I'm pretty good at deciphering things to make them make sense. I can bring clarity to people, you know? So I'm like, all right, clarity. So I took that down, boom, so now we have CLOC, and then the rest I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere. So I'm like, how do I know all this stuff, you know? So I use K as the knowledge. You know, I must have a lot of knowledge. You know, I must be very intelligent. You know, my father always told me I was hyper intelligent. That's why I used to stutter as a kid. You know, when I asked him why am I stuttering, he says because you're super smart. but you just can't. Your body isn't catching up to your brain. You know what I'm saying? You're so smart. You talking fast that you can't even come out of your mouth. So I was like, oh, okay. So maybe I am super smart. Maybe I am super intelligent, right? So I took that, turned that into the case, so now we got the clock. CLOCK, right? And then SYN is, that would just be really introspecting. Like, okay, what do I want this word? What do I want this thing to be? If I'm going to embody this thing. I'm sorry. Let me back up a little bit. Before I even got into the word job, before I even got into the concept of making words, I was watching this Malcolm X documentary. That's what it was. And I was like, that's so cool that he changed his name to Malcolm X. Like, took the last name off and put X there. And now everybody calls him that name instead of his, government name. That was so inspiring to me after I watched it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own name. I'm gonna make my own Tupac, my own Malcolm X. I want my own code name. So I came with a few code names. Most of them were trash. But Cloxen stuck to me for some reason. Cloxen stuck to me. So I chose Cloxen because, like I said, the individual names. And plus, years ago, I created my own language, like with my family, right? It was like some sibling things, some little random stuff. Kids do crazy things, right? When I was younger, I would just talk gibberish, right? And at one time, I came up with this word called Klaxafesidut. It means nothing, right? But I just literally came up with it out of nowhere. I think I was like 8 years old, right? And I remembered that from years ago. So I'm like, you know what? If I do make a name, I want it to be so unique that nobody ever has it. Like, it's going to be a unique name to me. So I took that, took out the Facini, whatever, it just had the Cloxen. Like, I like that sound. And at first I was spelling it out, it wasn't really working. I'm like, well, you know what, I'm going to spell it out with a Y. CLOCKSYN. And after I had that, I'm like, okay, yeah, boom. We going somewhere. So I took the Y, I'm like, okay, what would Y represent? I'm big on anime, right? Big on Japanese animation, and like they're always talking about the yin and the yang. So I'm like, okay, Y can represent the yin and the yang, perfect. And then the S can represent self-respect. It can represent discipline, because that's something I've always had as a kid. Growing up in a Muslim family, I was disciplined a lot, so I had to have self-respect. I had to respect myself. I couldn't talk crazy to women. You can't do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you grow up, you have to have a huge level of discipline. You have to carry yourself right. Can't be cursing people out. You gotta respect yourself and respect others. So I already knew I had a high level of self-respect for myself. So I took that, and the last one I created from scratch. One of my most core values is I never give up. So no matter what happens in my life, good or bad, I always bounce back. So I took that, never give up, put that as the end, and then I had Cloxen. After that point, bro, I just started going off with it. I started really just working on myself, reading books, watching lectures, seeing other teachers. And one of the main people that really pushed me into doing all this that I'm doing is General Hellraiser. If y'all know who he is, look him up. I have him all over my page. That's like my #1 master teacher. I would watch his videos all the time, day in, day out, and just listen to all the knowledge he had. And that really just soaked into my brain year after year after year after year. And that's what really inspired me to start moving like how I move now. You know what I'm saying? Teaching people, being better in myself, because the things he taught me was like things I never thought were even possible. He even teach me about concepts like the art. Like the world is like a video game, and things in the world are all art forms. Like the art of discipline, the art of momentum, and how if you want to really improve in life, you have to have a steady momentum in damn near everything you do to see things. It's not just going to magically happen. So as we watch it, I was learning like life lessons, you know what I'm saying? How the oldies give you lessons that you just remember for the rest of your life. I was getting those, basically, you know what I'm saying? So studied under him for years, and I still study under him. He's my master teacher. And that really started soaking in, and then I just started, let me start a YouTube channel. Made a YouTube channel, started uploading videos similar, started making my own art videos. That's honestly where I got it from, is from him. Then people started recognizing, like, dang, this guy's kind of cool. So then I started collaborating with other people. And then, as I was watching my master teacher, he showed me Danica Marie. He was on one of his videos. I'm like, okay, cool. Watch anybody he's recommending, I obviously trust, because, of his mentorship. So I watched her, boom, enter that world. Then, like I was saying earlier, she showed her husband, so now, boom, so I followed him. And it was just like a tree branch, bro. I know this is a long explanation, but that's basically how it went. It was just a huge tree branch of me just slowly learning from other people, left, right, and just taking knowledge from everybody, and all putting it into myself. Next thing you know, I got a book out now. I got a podcast. You know what I'm saying? It just really happens. You know, it was like a natural progression. That's really how it was. You know, and so I always look at myself like, dang, I've been clocksing for like 2.5 years now, almost 3 years. You know, I treat it like a superhero badge. I've been clocksing for this long. So, that's pretty much how how it happened. That's how it started, basically. Yeah, that was long. That was long. What up, y'all? I want to drink this smoothie real quick. It's a mango. It's a mango, but pineapple. So I'm gonna try this out. I'm also usually get to hold my phone, so I can't drink and show you at the same time. Hold up. Oop. 1 second, y'all. So, what about you, bro? How old are you, guy? If you don't want to be answering. I'm trying to network as well. I'm trying to start up this little group of young entrepreneurs. Yeah, appreciate that, brother. Oh yeah, speaking of knowledge stuff, I didn't even talk about that. Knowledge itself. Right around the time I met Eric Bell, I started hearing him say like God body and 24. Cool, brother. I'm 23. Right around the time I started meeting Eric Bell, he would say things in his videos like, yeah, well, for my culture, 5% nation, for my culture, we talk about knowledge itself. I'm like, what is he talking about? Knowledge itself and all this stuff, like in the mathematics. I'm like, what's the mathematics? You talking about 1 + 1? Like, what are you talking about? So I would do my research for myself, like, what the heck what is supreme mathematics? And then that's when I came across some random videos on YouTube. This is when I first saw the brother, Supreme Understanding. Dr. Supreme Understanding, I saw him on a YouTube video. Before I met him in real life, y'all, in Atlanta, I saw Supreme Understanding on a YouTube video first. He was talking about the gods and building and cipher, all these words, I didn't know what it was. I'm like, huh? Okay, there's a whole culture called the Nation of Gods and Earth. Supreme mathematics and supreme alphabets, and it's all centered around the black man and woman. I'm like, okay, a whole culture for us? I ain't never seen this before. And then when I heard that term, black man is God, that just blew me away. I'm like, oh, okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Then that's when I started like, okay, let me stick with this. Let me start studying more, you know what I'm saying? I broke out of the that's right around the time when I started breaking out of the confines of religion, quote unquote. I started being more self and just experiencing different religions and learning from them, but not being attached to one. You know what I'm saying? I became just spiritual, basically, not religious. And that's also at the same time when I adopted the culture of the 5% Nation. But even when I did adopt it and started learning the teachings, I never considered myself officially a member until I learned more about it, because I never wanted to disrespect the culture. You know what I'm saying? So once I got to that point, I contacted Eric Bell. I'm sorry, I didn't contact him. He said he wanted to take on students. I was like, yeah, I want to be a student. So then, contacted him. He started teaching me. He gave me the lessons. After that point, I'm like, okay, now I'm official. Now I have an educator. Now I can actually be a part of the nation. So I started doing my studies. Then I met up, when I went to Atlanta, I actually met up with Dr. Supreme Understanding, got 2 of his books, and then he started giving me wisdom and stuff, and it just kind of branched from there. This wasn't too long ago, y'all, because I left Atlanta like 2 months ago, so we're damn near up to recent time now, basically. Came back to California, and then after that, I realized, okay, now that I'm actually in this, I need to increase my level of knowledge. So how do I get to the next level in this, supreme mathematics? So I'm like, okay, how the heck do I, because when I was learning, right now I got to contact my educator through Zoom. So it's cool, but we don't get to talk as often as I would like to talk. Certain questions I might have that pop up, I can't necessarily ask him because he's busy, and we only have one meeting every week or so. So it's I want to be able to build with people on a consistent basis, So I'm like, I need real friends out here in LA that I can build with, you know what I'm saying, who are also a part of the nation. So I reached out, and as y'all can see, the brother that's in here right now, I reached out to him. It was him, and I reached out to the 5% Connection. They have this page where you can put your information in, and they'll link you up with people. So I did that. Not too long after that, his brother linked me up with two brothers in LA, and here I am. I ended up meeting up with King Solar and Milo, and now they're giving me, more tips on the lessons and how to decipher. Because right now, y'all, I'm really working on like the naming thing. Like they're saying, Clarkson, when you go get your righteous name, and so that's like what I'm working on right now. Getting my righteous name, because everybody in the 5% Nation has a righteous name, it's separate from the regular name. So that's basically how I got into the knowledge of self, and that's my whole background story on that. But your pizza, everybody typing in. Who's here right now? Yep. Ooh, that's still hitting. I swear to you, y'all. Y'all gotta try this. Y'all gotta try Chipotle and garlic dip. Oh my god. Y'all gotta try this. We gotta link up though, guy. We gotta link up for sure. Where you at though? You in California? Where you at?
This is one of those pieces that I like. I wish you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Georgia? Okay. I'm actually heading back out there in like a month or so. I got an event in Georgia. It's a spiritual retreat event with my master teacher. It's gonna be like a 3-day ceremony. It's gonna be fire. I'm only gonna be there for 3 days. And then after that, I'm going back to Georgia again in August for Invest Fest. If y'all don't know what that is, follow the YouTube channel and Instagram page, Earn Your Leisure. It's basically like the king of black business right now, like as far as news network that's talking about business for us. EYM, follow them, and 19 Keys, he's pretty cool too. So yeah, follow Earn Your Leisure. They have this huge event going on. It's gonna be 20,000 people there, a bunch of millionaires and billionaires in Georgia. And it's called Invest Fest, y'all. So if y'all want to learn about economics and business and all that stuff, go to Invest Fest. I'll be there in Georgia in August as well. So, yeah, I'll be going to Georgia twice this year. And after that, I'm going to New York for, I gotta go see the Mecca in Harlem, where the 5% Nation building is. I gotta go there and talk to some of the OG guys. That's what my person should do. You said it's funny because I went to college for 2 years and played out in Central California in Fresno. I instantly fell in love with Cali. Yeah, man, Cali is so. I didn't know how special Cali was until I left. I grew up here my whole life, so I didn't really see the specialness into it until after I left Cali. I was in Atlanta with all the terrible weather and so many different people. I'm like, dang, I miss Cali so much. When I came back, I'm like, you know what? This place is amazing. We have a downtown LA, which is basically little bits of every single part of the world. We got a downtown LA that's like Chinatown. We got a place like New York. We have so much in California. It's wild. The best beaches, the best weather. We have all of it. Yeah. Cali is where it's at, for sure. So yeah, this is so good. I should have got a small smoothie though. I'm not gonna be able to finish all that. I should have got a small one. Should have got a small one. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, you have to motivate, good brother. Check in with you soon. Peace. Likewise, peace, brother. Thank you for everything. Peace to the God. I'm trying to drink some more of this smoothie. I wish I could put music on Instagram Live. Have some music playing in the background. That'd be cool. Y'all, this smoothie is amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it all. They put a little bit too much banana in here though. I don't know why. But yeah, the vibe is definitely different as well, man. Especially from being from Georgia. It is different. Very different. Oh damn, y'all! They giving me the timer, y'all. I think I only got an hour on here. They ain't spent an hour that fast? That's crazy. All right, so I got 15 seconds left. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, y'all. I'm probably tapping with y'all later. Peace and love. Yeah, this was a great live, great build, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. One love. Peace to the universal family.